Hi, my friends. I'm Dr. Stephen Clark Bradley, and this is what I think. You know, I was watching Donald Trump when he was speaking in that most wonderful speech that he gave on the 4th of July at Mount Rushmore. And he made a statement that was so powerful, so many statements that were so powerful, but one in particular that really struck me. It was that he said, in our country now, there is a new left-wing fascism. Now, that's an interesting statement. Fascism is typically thought to be from the right, as we saw in Nazi Germany. But actually, those today who are left-wing fascists, such as Black Lives Matter, Antifa, they are not fascists from the right. They are fascists from the left, the liberal fascists that are trying to take our country apart. They really are. And they're trying to destroy all the things that mean anything to our freedom, to our culture, to our history, and making sure that our children know nothing about the greatness of America, and making sure that they know how to condemn anything that America did good for the world. And there's so much that we've done good for the world. We're not a perfect country. We've never said we were. That's why we can amend our Constitution, and we've done it so many times to make ourselves a more perfect union. But they are trying to destroy everything that we believe in. One of the things that happens when you become a fascist, they start telling everybody that you can't have freedom of thought. You can't be thinking differently than we do because we're right and you're wrong. There's nothing more that can be said. And that has affected our country so much. Political correctness, as Donald Trump said during the 2016 election debates, is destroying America, and it still is today. They hate Donald Trump because he refuses to give in, and he knows the truth, and he's the only thing standing between us and left-wing fascism. I lived in China for 9 years. I know how Chinese people think. I know the CCP very well. I'm writing a book about it, and it's a nation of mirrors, shadows and mirrors that you can't see through, and they smile in your face, and they stab you in the back. These people today are following the Chinese model. Black Lives Matter, Antifa, they are seeking to follow Chinese role. That we are not fascists, they say. They say they're Marxists, but actually, in reality, they are fascist. Because, think about it. Germany exported culture, German fascist culture. They exported the idea of racist, one group of people better than another. That's exactly what these people are doing. They don't want equality. They want black superiority, and they want liberal superiority. They don't want anything to do with freedom. This is the Chinese model. China is not a communist country. China is a fascist country. Xi Jinping has turned the country into a fascist model because he's not trying to export communism. He's trying to export fascism, that China is the nation, is the place, is the people that the whole world must follow. Therefore, we see that what's going on in China is happening here today. Mao Zedong and Xi Jinping are these people's role models. Even Barack Obama, two of his great people that work for him supposedly said that their favorite person was Mao Zedong. This is all the result of 8 years of Barack Obama that is now carrying forth. He said he would, completely transform the United States of America, fundamentally transform the United States of America. And it's still going on today. He didn't say when it would be finished. But it's, if Joe Biden wins this election, you can count America as finished. So today we don't have systemic racism. We have systemic fear. We have systemic anger. We have systemic retribution. We have systemic retaliation. We have systemic revenge. We're all capable of being racist. We're fallen creatures. I'm a born-again Christian. I believe in the fall of man and that through Jesus Christ we can be redeemed. We all have to be careful of not thinking that we're better than somebody else, because we're not. But in America, we don't have systemic racism. We have systemic revenge. These people are out to destroy us, and we must not let them. We must re-elect Donald Trump. God bless you all. And I hope you'll listen to me, and I hope you'll vote for Donald Trump. Bless.